Hi everyone, special edition of Man vs. Machine. You know why? Because it's only a half an hour. So I want to get involved with the chat. I want everyone to make fun of me as I'm unable to achieve my goal. The goal I'm setting out is I will win queen odds, rook odds, piece odds, and draw f7 pawn odds before the half an hour is up. You don't think I can do it? You don't think I can do it? Seriously, do you guys not think I can do it? Should I readjust my goals? No? Go for it. Go for it. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm up a queen. Put it on the clock. Y'all know what time it is. It's a 3-2 game against the world's strongest chess engine. That's Komodo, okay? And we can see that he doesn't like his position. That's right. You don't like it when you're down queen odds, do you? How's it feel when all you're doing is making fun of humanity the whole time? You know, I hope you feel good about yourself. All right. I'm going to develop aggressively, look for the most straightforward ways to take this thing down. Right now, you're rooting for me. I know you're all here also to make fun of me. That goes with the territory. But we're also rooting for Danny right now. Okay. Let's see how quickly I can get to the f7 pawn. I'm going to focus and I'm going to beat his bleeping you know what. All right. He has misbehaved. He has misbehaved, and I am here to set him straight. Komodo. Hope you didn't smack your little head on the edge of the furniture. I didn't even. You're not talking to me. 8 at amps. I don't know. The real chess bra. Who is the real chess bra? That's an awesome name. Assuming you're not actually one of the chess bras in Chess TV chat. I love that. I love that. We got Super Space Monkey. He's here. Spassky and Fischer had played how many times prior? I don't even know why we have to keep reliving the past here. Let's stay focused on the present. All right? And the present involves me crushing the world's strongest chess engine. I'm pretty psyched about it. All right. Okay, we're going to play c3. The idea here is put the bishop on d3. Just get a decent attack. Don't stress about whatever it is he's going to want to do because, fact, he's down a queen. All right, he's got to deal with it. Valuation still pretty big in my favor. But we know that's not critical. Stretching. Big workout today. Big kettlebell workout. I wish Josh knew what that was. Hashtag inside joke. I wish Josh was there to experience that workout. A5, that's a positional squeeze right there. If he ever wants to play b6, we take. We have an a pawn to target. If he doesn't, we'll play b4 and just solidify the pawn there. I hope you're happy with the challenge I've laid out for myself. I think I can do it. I think I can get to the f pawn if I focus and don't do too many stupid things. I think I can get to the f pawn before the half an hour is up. I've done it before, so I can do it again. And John Locke is here today with me. And he says, don't tell me what I can't do. So I won't. I won't tell myself what I can't do. I'm playing fast. That's what I'm going to do against you. Okay, so he prevents the plan I wanted. Let's just open things up. Open things up. Does it really even matter? Does it matter? I guess it does. Okay, so he's going to get some sort of check. This would be history if I lost down up a queen, right? But I don't think it's going to happen. Ooh, look at this very nice idea he has coming. Very nice idea he has coming. He just wants to pin my knight and then move. You know what? Take that. Take that and that. Now whose bishop is trapped? That's called how a human converts on a large advantage, Komodo. Maybe you've heard of it. Okay? Maybe you've heard of it. I'm going to play king g2. His bishop is trapped. Look at that evaluation climbing. He's like, oh, it's down to only 3 points or whatever. No, it's not. It's still a very, very high winning position for me. In fact, why do I even need to... all right. I guess I'll take with the knight. I thought that maybe I could take with the pawn and then bring the knight to f4 and hit there, but I'm getting enough anyway as it is. So I'm going to go target the e-pawn, and first I'm going to guard everything here. Then I'm going to go target the e-pawn and win. So what, he wants to do that? Even that 3 pieces for the rook should be a ton of fun, right? Yeah, whatever, we'll let him do it. We will let him do it. Because 3 pieces for the rook is fun. I'm going to play for c6 as soon as I have the opportunity to do so. Sack the pawn. Put the knight on a5. What should I do now? I don't even know. Have to figure out the right way, the right plan here. I feel like it involves advancing the c-pawn. Oh man, really? Can I not give check? Check. He moves. Knight e7. Seems probably good enough. But maybe I'll play a little bit differently. I'll let him get the c6 pawn for some other pawns. Open up lines for my pieces. Should I play rook to c7 check? That looks delicious. Oh, I forgot. You have to be careful at the touch move thing. Get that king in there, right? Get that king under some serious heat now. Bring the king under some serious heat. I don't want to trade because his king is in a bad mating net. Yes, please. What's he doing? Is he doing something sneaky? That wasn't my best work right there. I guess we'll just offer the trade. This has never I've never had a hard time. Never had as hard of a time winning with the queen. Oh Lord. The plot continues to thicken as I lose my ability to win winning positions. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's called technique, Komodo. Called technique, son. Oh, I'll mate you with the knight and bishop. That would be what the people want. I mean, if need be. I'm not going to invite it. What's the easiest way here? Allow the knight and bishop? Whatever. If he goes for it. If he goes for it, okay. All right, we will show the people how to coordinate with the knight and bishop mate. He's running. We respect that. We respect the run. Okay. Now, how do I do this? We have to get the position we're familiar with. Here we go. Bring the knight here. Next. I know you guys are thinking, Danny, you really shouldn't be that proud of that game. I'm not that proud of that game, but you know what? It takes blowing a winning position up a queen to get a knight and bishop checkmate. So you're welcome for that instructive little scenario, all right? Those last 20 moves, forced mate. Okay, as the late Emery Tate would say, he'd say, I saw it to the end, kid. That's what he would have told me. Okay, that whole thing is a forced pattern. As soon as I got him in the opposite color corner, it was just a matter of sweeping away the dirt. And now we jump right into the second game where I will not allow such tomfoolery and ballyhoo to exist on the board. I will play aggressively. I will do what is meant to be done. And I will win ahead of rook. Now, we've seen me lose up in a scotch before, right? We've seen me lose in the scotch before, where his rook being absent was never fully felt, which was a huge mistake by me to even allow it to get that far. But not this time. This time, I'm going to put the pressure and the heat on the dragon and not allow him to get any kind of attack on the king side. Castles, castles, we're both happy. Castles, castles, we are both happy. We will offer another potential trade. I think this move makes the most sense. Let black's life be a little difficult here. Okay, interesting. Forces me. Now there's some weird tactics. Can I play e5? If he takes with the queen, I have rook e1. Takes everything. Bishop f1. He has bishop a6. So he actually gets too much material for my liking. If e5, see, if bishop takes, I'd win there. If e5, if rook takes, I'd have knight e4. But if e5, if queen takes, it's not so simple. So we will have to save that idea for another day. No soup for you. Prophylaxis, Holmes. I still got my eyes on e5, especially now that my back rank is free. I am threatening it again. Whoa. Okay, e5. If queen takes, rook there takes everything. In the end, he gets bishop e5 check, and I have to play g3. He takes it, and I take. But is that actually... I mean, there he's down the rook for the queen. So that's like... If e5, rook takes, knight e4, I'm going to trade on f6. That seems really good. If e5... So he must be preparing to sack the queen. So e5, queen e5, rook e1, queen e1, rook e1, rook e1, king h2. Bishop e5 check, g3. H takes g3, h takes g3. There's no follow-up with the rook. I'm hitting f7. He's going to play d5 there. And that's actually a little irritating for me, I guess. If I play knight d5 takes, bishop takes, he can play bishop e6. I mean, that's a winning position for white, but it's definitely just unnecessary, right? If I play rook e1, though, he's going to play d6, and then if I push... Well, I guess I can still get knight e4 in those positions, so I'll go for it. I really wanted that tactical, simplification to happen, and he recognizes it, and so he's trying to stop it now. Let's threaten the a7 pawn. See how he feels about that. And know that I just might play f4 and then e5 here. Just might play f4 and then e5. Okay, he prevents it. But okay. We'll take that opportunity with the e-file being closed to put our knight in a better scenario. Really. If f4... It feels like it should be just fine for me, right? Play f4. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, he can take on b2 or bishop c5, but he may evaluate that as a small improvement that he can trade queens, but okay, I mean, that's just phenomenal for me. That's the mathematical approach of the computer, which, thank you, but you're down a rook, buddy. You're down a rook, and that's going to be enough for me to win this game. Probably going to play g3 here soon. Now what I'd like to do is actually play rook over, but I'm thinking I might also just take and take with the bishop. That's going to be a winning endgame. So it definitely gives him some hope. He's only down the exchange now, right? And I have to show some technique, but a winning endgame it still is. Okay, so he wants to play g5. Take advantage of the pin. I'm not really interested in that. Okay, we'll go for this. The tactic is that if he plays bishop a6, I have rook to c6, I think, because bishop to b7 would lose to rook takes d6, so that's kind of key. But he has some sort of drawing idea now, huh? That's what he says. He says he has some sort of drawing idea. That's kind of irritating, actually. Okay, I need to calculate accurately here. I'm gonna strengthen. Strengthen the bishop. Okay, but I have to be careful. Man, I hate you, Komodo. You make everything so hard. You make everything so hard on humanity. All right, I'm going to get my king off the diagonal so I can actually threaten to go take on a7 without him skewering me or forking me. Okay, and now I guess I'm going to push. Yeah, that makes sense. Defend the bishop so that if he attacks it, there's no skewer that wins. Push. Check and then get the king, get the rook out. I want to keep his bishop hemmed in. Wow, what in the world went wrong in this game? So many things. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Now I'm lucky to draw. I wonder if I can draw. I think I probably can. Take it. Oh, that was actually the wrong way. That was probably the wrong way. But I think the position is still a draw. Hence, what humans understand that the computers don't. That he cannot win this position because he has the wrong color bishop in the wrong corner, and I will sit until kingdom come and eventually sacrifice my bishop for the b-pawn if he ever makes me. So it's a draw. All right, Komodo, we get it. You don't like taking draws against humans less than you in your brain power. All right, buddy? But it doesn't matter because you have nothing. When will I get the 50 move rule? Probably still got way too many moves to get to. It's funny how he still thinks he's better, but he understands that if he just goes over here and like gets my bishop to give up the pawn, that he understands that if he does that, that if he gets the bishop to give up the pawn, that it's just a draw. That's strange, right? I mean, it seems like a weird way that they evaluate the positions. And okay, I will have failed in this man versus machine race against time. I didn't even get past the rook. A little ambitious of me. Apparently, I just make a lot of blunders when I'm winning. I mean, that's something we've learned about me, right? Komodo, I wanted you to just take the draw, dude. Take the draw. Take the draw. You've lost. You just don't know it yet. I'd like to go see what's going on with the chat, but I probably would lose on time if I did. So I won't. You're silly, Komodo. You're silly. I wish I could get it to lose on time. Right? Play fast enough that it loses on time. What does it think it's doing? Like, where is it going right now? What's the plan? I can't even mouse slip and lose this position. Like, it's not even possible. Yay! Okay. All right. Well, the Komodo would make me play for another 50 moves. That's because it does the 50-move draw rule, but I think we'll just call it right there. It looks like Uncle Yermo is pretty much ready to rock. Is that true? Grandmaster Alex Yermolinsky will be bringing the noise for the next hour and a half, I think, here on Chess TV. Checking in on the chat. That's right. I love when graphics gets it, right? LMAO, that shot at Josh Waite's can take the dwarf. No, chess is not me right now. It's Pete, our senior content editor. Thank you, everybody. It's named Komodo because it's Komodo Dragon. All right. That's the reason for it. It looks like Grandmaster Alex Yermolinsky is ready to go old school up in this thing and take on challengers. So if you're just joining Chess TV, you know, maybe you had a busy Monday, maybe you even had a case of the Mondays, and then maybe you beat somebody up for that. Maybe then when they said you had a case of the Mondays, you did something you shouldn't have done. And maybe now you have assault charges coming up against you. So maybe this show with Uncle Yermo is the only thing that's going to make your Monday better because you made a huge mistake earlier today. So I hope that's you. No, I'm kidding. enjoy the show. Thank you, everybody, for being here for both the candidates recap and the show here. I got to work on my Komodo chess. All right. Peace out, everybody.